Holy shit, guys, how the freak's it going today? Well, it's 4:15 in the afternoon. Holy shit, did I pick up the camera late because I got up super late. I literally got up at 4 o'clock. I've been awake for 15 minutes. I got this crazy shit going on in my hair. Whatever. But yeah, I had a hard time falling asleep last night. Tossing and turning in bed. I almost said fuck it and stayed awake and pulled a full 24 hours sleep. But then I came in here and remembered I have melatonin and took said melatonin and it knocked me out. And here I am. Almost time for bed. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, fuck. I don't know what we're going to do today. Hey, that's what I was waiting for. I just realized what we're going to do today. I got an email back from Buddy about the monitor, and he says he's not going anywhere tonight, and he gave me his address, so scores. Let's go and scoop up a fucking monitor for the computer and get that installed. I gotta treat my phone like a delicate butterfly, because I didn't last night and it wouldn't turn on again. But anyway, we're going to head off and go scoop up that monitor. First we gotta grab some cash from the corner store, and then go from there. Figure we might as well pick it up. I didn't trash the 22-inch yet, but there's obviously another malfunction with it because there's no reason why that fucking thing shouldn't be working. All the other caps look fine. I haven't done the bleed through tests on them yet because I gotta grab a multimeter, and with a multimeter what you can do is first you charge the circuit, right? And then once you charge the circuit, you go through and you check the voltage of each capacitor. So if you have a 5 volt capacitor, 25 volt capacitor, 30. Anyway, you check the voltage, and it should theoretically be at a resting voltage of whatever the rating is. And when you short it out with your voltmeter, it's going to start to lower the value. It's going to start draining the capacitor. So you first touch it. If it's a 25 volt, it should say 25 volt, or depending on what the actual circuit is. But if it's not working, if it's not a capacitor that's storing, it's going to have a rating that's really low. So, yeah, you just got to keep an eye on it. You got to do that type of shit. There's different tests you can do, but I just never did them yet because I was like, well, for 30 bucks, I could score a brand new monitor and I can have dual monitors on my computer again, which I fucking miss. So let's go get some money at the bank. We'll go pay for this thing, come back, install it, figure out what we're doing for dinner. Think I'm making macaroni tonight. Oh, looks like we got some snow. Alrighty, we got her. We got her. Walk in the house, just reeks of weed. Grab the monitor, look, it's an 18-inch, not even a 24-inch monitor. Guy's like, oh, I just looked at it with 24 inches. All fucking pie-eyed. Whatever, it'll be fine for editing. 30 bucks, fuck it. All right, let's go home. So it's a lot smaller than I thought, but that's all right. It's going to be on the swivel arm. One thing I don't like about it is it's strictly VGA, no HDMI. So not expecting super resolutions out of it, but it'll be better than the nothing I got sitting there. Alright, let's get this thing upstairs and hook it up. Alrighty, I just wanted to make sure it worked before I went and hooked it all up. So I hooked it up to the laptop here. What's the resolution of this pig? Screen res, 1366 by 768, so 720p. So there we go. It works. It's getting hooked up. Alrighty, so I already gutted the stand from it. Stand is down, and now I already got the mount on it for the guy. So let's go and stab this back onto the dude, and then we'll run some wires and have dual displays again, and life will be fucking glorious. And boom, shakalaka boom, we got the station back in order. Mind you, this monitor's resolution is something to be desired. So I'm going to use it for chatting and viewing videos and stuff while I'm editing over here and doing stuff over here. This will just be a sub monitor. It's not too bad, but it's not too good. You know, 30 bucks. Actually, I got it cheaper. When I got to the house, I was like, buddy, this is like a fucking 18-inch monitor. And he's like, oh, you're right. Oh. And I'm like, yeah, so, I don't know. And he's like, well, how about 20? And I said, yeah, I can do 20. And he's like, you still want the keyboard and mouse? I'm like, I don't care. Sure, I'll take them. I have no use for them, but fuck it. Spare keyboard and mouse. Alrighty, well, I got that monitor all hooked up. It works great. Well, you know what it is. I'm going to go ahead and make a big, dirty-ass pot of macaroni because I figured that'd be a good dinner to have tonight. And like the rest of my life, well, not really, but first I got... Holy suction power, bud. First I got to clean out my pot and go from there. Alrighty, well, I got the pot of water on the stove here. She's sizzling because the bottom's a little wet. Well, whatever, that'll burn off. As for this pot here, I bought this great big friggin' pack of pork, ground pork. It's, yeah, not cheap, but whatever. I'm going to chuck that in the pot. We're going to cook that up. And then we're going to add some sauce to it and stir it all in and everything. And then we're going to get some noodles. I'm going to also boil my green peppers in here too, because I want to, or my peppers, I shouldn't say green. I'm gonna add some vegetables to this one this time, instead of just making a meat sauce. Let's do this! Alrighty, we need to cut up some shite. So, where's my good knife? I thought I had a real good knife for doing this. So, this is how I normally deturred a fucking peppers. You just chop the top in a circular pattern, grab, pull, bang out seeds, problem solved, then we get chopping. Alrighty, and there we go. Bowl full of peppers. Water's boiling, so let's get the peppers into the water. Okay, so a step I forgot to show was washing the peppers. Always wash your vegetables. Just gonna chuck those in there. Alrighty, so the beef is browning up. We got the peppers in the pot. And I'm gonna add the noodles to the pot now, and then continue stirring this beef and get it all browned. Our noodles for this will be the Primo Rotinis. I fucking love drill bits. Alrighty, so the noodles are in there. We got meat browning over here. You know what? I do believe it's time for a beer. Aw, hell yeah. Got grease. I know this shit does. Alrighty, well this is a starchy mess, but it's cooking along. This is basically done, so what I'm going to do is take it out. We're going to strain it in the colander, and then throw it back in this pot, and we're going to add our tomato sauce. So our choice here is Thick and Zesty by Primo. Of course I'm going to add more spices to it to make it better, so I'm just going to plop that in there. Then we got to mix it all in, and I'm going to be adding 2 cans of that. Our noodles are basically done. Sauce needs some more spices. I'm going to spice it up right now, and then you can use whatever spices you want in your sauce. I just add whatever I have. Okay. Anyway, that was latched. That's weird. I just add whatever I want. So, yeah. Alrighty, I drained the noodles. Now I'm going to add the sauce. So, that's just a simple pour. Yeah, I'll mix some in, and then we'll add the rest. And there we go, the biggest, dirtiest pot of macaroni I ever made, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and pour some of this into a bowl, and I'm going to eat. And it's dinner time! Just got this monitor today, and it probably won't be sitting here much longer. The reason why I say that is, Mom saw my video yesterday of me attempting to fix that blowed up acer, and Dad has 2 monitors at home actually. He's got a 19-inch, not sure the brand, and a 23-inch. I think it's a BenQ. Could be wrong on that, but also not sure the brand. And he's not using them because he's using a 39-inch Insignia TV as a computer monitor. So, Mom's like, if you need an extra monitor, your father has 2 you can have. All you gotta do is come over and fix his computer on Saturday. So that seems like a fair deal. So I'll be able to get a monitor with a decent resolution on that arm, which would be fucking fantastic. Because, yeah, that Acer's nice in a pinch. Okay, it's alright in a pinch, but it's fucking horrible, I'm gonna be honest. Like, the resolution, 1366 by 768. Like fucking 2001 called and they want the friggin' resolution back. So it's kind of brutal when you're going off a 1080p monitor to that and you're using it side by each. It just fucks everything up. So I'll run with this setup for now, but I will be changing it out for the bigger screen. That's a given. That's a given. So I've just been playing video games, playing that Marvel game on Facebook, and just made myself a coffee because after eating macaroni, I want to go to sleep. But I don't want to go to sleep because it's only like 8 o'clock, so figured frig it, we'll have a coffee and go from there. Yeah. Well, I guess today has been just one of those days where I've been chilling like a villain, just taking my time, doing nothing. I don't know what kind of work I gotta do in Dad's computer. I asked Mom, but she said, oh, he's got some stuff for you to do, so that scares me. Because I got up so late, I didn't do shit today. Like I said, I went and bought that monitor, which apparently I didn't need to buy. Made some macaroni, which would be awesome for a couple days from now. To be able to eat that there, have some tomorrow too. Saves on cooking food. You know, I'll bag and tag the rest, throw it in the freezer, and you can literally just take it out of the freezer and drive it in the microwave when you're ready for dinner, you know? It's fucking awesome. So I got all that made up. Probably gonna do my dishes. I got a couple pots and some Tupperwares and a spoon and a lid and a colander and get rid of these cans and all that shit and clean up my cutting board and put it away and clean this fucking thing out and put it away and just gonna get shit did around here and probably call her an early night because tomorrow I got a meeting with a buddy of mine, Mike, who runs the electronic cigarette shop. He runs the one in North Bay, Sudbury and Sarnia? I think it's Sarnia. So I think he pulled out of London because, yeah, fuck it. There was no business in London. Now he's hanging out by the door, so I think he has to go for his shit. So I'm gonna let him out. Alright, bud? You got poop? Here, off your fucking rocker. So we're going tomorrow to probably Greco's for dinner. So that'll be alright. And yeah, just gonna be taking her easy. And then Saturday I go to my parents' house, fix Dad's computer, have dinner there, hang out for the day. They already got all their Christmas decorations up. They've had them up for a couple weeks now. So I'll show you that on Saturday, which that video will be going live Sunday. And yeah, so that about sums up my fucking boring ass day today. Wasn't too bad. At least we got 2 monitor support. Makes editing videos a lot easier, that's for sure. But I'm going to shut her down here, people. Call her quits. That's what happens when you get up at 4 o'clock in the afternoon because you went to bed at 11 o'clock in the morning because you had a bout of insomnia and you couldn't beat it. Every once in a while, they activate. Doesn't matter how much I medicate, what I take. Insomnia kicks in, I'm fucked. And I just got to work through it. So, no, well, it is what it is, and it's the way she goes. So, on that note, I'm going to shut her down here, people. Thanks for watching. Like, favorite, comment, all that other good stuff. Don't forget to check the links in the description. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.